Back then I was like, yo, he stole your tater tots. You just let him. You just a little bitch. And now everyone's stealing your tater tots at lunch.
But I gotta bring
that didn't happen to me.
We can bring up tater tots. I got to a fight at lunch over tater tots.
Fuck it, yo. Daniela almost fought Joe over tater tots. Yo, tater tots are the source of evil. Take them out of the school system. God damn. Save your kids. Welcome back to another episode of Somewhere Underground, the only podcast in the world where lizards eat your goldfish on Tuesdays, not Wednesdays. First, we're talking about, don't judge me for that, weird shit
that actually does happen. But, yeah.
Only on Tuesdays. Things that only, were a big deal when we were kids, like elementary school, middle school, high school, all that bullshit that we stressed about then. That now we wish we only had those problems. We got bills and shit. But first, I'm Bobby.
I'm
Tiffany.
I'm Nick.
That is Nick.
That it is. This is he. This is I. I am Nick.
All right. I'm going to start it off. Starting it off.
Go for it.
Back in this was probably middle school era, where you had a lot of trips to the auditorium for plays and those stupid shit that they were doing.
Naturally.
It was imperative for your health to sit next to your crush.
Had to.
Because if you didn't, in your mind, it was she's never going to love me. We're never going to get... I don't even know what babies are. We're never going to have them. I don't know how to have them. But fuck, we're just done. It's over and my life is ruined for this day.
You didn't know what a baby was?
How to have them, Nick. Stop getting hung up on this. Shut the fuck up. Same thing with cafeteria, on a bus. If your friend sat next to your crush, bro, it was over. It was over. Shut the fuck up. It was over.
You couldn't sit in the front of the bus. You always had to sit in the back.
Nerd.
You were a nerd. You were corny if you sat at the front.
You were a narc.
Always in the back.
You guys are bringing me back to bad times. I wasn't allowed in the back of the bus.
I legit almost just spit my coffee.
I was a loser.
Okay.
I should get beat up, jump.
Get to the front of the bus, nerd.
That was,
So what else, Nick?
That's my phobia.
If anybody does that to you now, you just gonna punch him in the face. That's okay.
No, I mean, now I don't care where I sit on the bus. But I mean, fair. Fair.
Last week's allergies followed me into today.
Have you guys ever made those letters to a crush where it's do you want to go out? Yes or no? Or do you like me? And then check
I think
one.
I landed a date that way.
Nah, I've never been crushed so much in my life. Okay, so it's do you like me? They circle back, yes. Then you send it back, and it's now it's a serious question. Do you like me?
Double like.
Then it comes back, no. It's
well.
It's like that. You guys remember that Hey Arnold episode? It's Arnold, I like you, but I don't like you.
What does that even mean?
I don't think it's a thing.
Well, I like you as a person.
I tolerate you.
I like you as a person, but I don't like you.
That Southern girl broke Arnold's heart.
I don't want to suck face with you like you.
I was in third grade. I didn't know what that meant. But yeah, this Southern girl just broke her heart. So one time, Valentine's Day, right? You give something to your crush. I was in 6th, 7th grade. I had a crush on this girl, and I gave her chocolates, right? And the kid that used to beat the shit out of me in 5th grade came back eating the chocolates and laughing.
Oh.
She gave them to him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was.
What's her name? We gonna find her.
Nah, she's fine. She's cool. It's fine. But I've never given anybody anything for Valentine's Day ever again.
And to piggyback off
emotional damage.
Yo.
What's the problem? My phobia from last week is giving people Valentine's Day presents. There's got to be a Valentinophobia.
What were you piggybacking?
What are you piggybacking?
Piggybacking off of that.
Piggy.
I remember in middle school, I was in it was called chorus back then.
It still is.
Music class.
They didn't change it.
In college, it's not called chorus.
Oh.
It's called choir.
It's called real music.
Chorale. Exactly. I was sitting next to this girl, and it was weird. Me personally, I don't know if this happened to you, but kind of discovering yourself as a female in middle school, you kind of become or befriend people who don't really you're not supposed to be friends with them because you guys have nothing in common, but somehow you're friends with together. Yeah, exactly. So it was that situation, and we were having a free time or whatever, and I think at that time I had a flip phone the slide, not a flip phone, the
sidekick.
No, it just slid up. It
was yeah. One of them chocolate things. You know the chocolate.
The LG chocolate.
But like it was horizontal.
Yeah, like an LG or something.
Yeah, like LG. And I think I had a picture of myself as the background, and I'll never forget. She saw it, like she was doing something on my phone, and she was like, I don't something along the lines about never having a picture of herself as her background is like weird as fuck. And then once I heard that, since till today, I've never had a picture as my background
of yourself.
Of myself. Ever.
Well, no, it's crazy how that shit follows you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get made fun of for working out, of all things. Like I started working out between 7th and 8th grade. And like I came back to school, 8th grade, it's hot as fuck when you first start the school year. I had a sleeveless shirt on. Unless I'm around the house, like you'll never see me go out in public with a sleeveless. I don't even own a sleeveless shirt. Like the only one that I own are like undershirts or that one Pack Apart Stony Brook shirt. But like I won't go out in a sleeveless shirt.
Why?
Because I'm self-conscious about my body. Leave me alone.
And that was a problem in high school. Remember Valentine's Day, you would buy like the flower and then you would be like, oh, this is for this person, this is for this person.
Yeah, then the people that didn't get anything.
Yeah, the people that, if you didn't get anything, and I knew people that would buy themselves flowers so that they wouldn't, so they'd be like, oh my God, who got me this?
I never stooped that low.
Admirer.
I never got one.
I'd just be like.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. I never
gave nothing to
Y'all never got nothing?
No.
I did. I didn't give it to somebody. I had somebody ask me, yo, did you give me my flower? I was like, no.
It's weird as fuck because a lot of the guys that I was friends with during that time admitted to having a crush on me back then too. I was an adult. Mm-hmm. I was like,
why don't you tell me back
you're whack. In high school. If you want to fuck, just say you want to fuck. You don't got to say, oh, I had a crush on you in middle school or high school, Sabrina. Like,
and now it's still there and you're like a woman and I really want to fuck you.
Yeah, literally. Like, come on, bro. You didn't like me back then. You don't like me now. Keep that same shit,
man.
Tell him. Yeah, fool. I pity the fool.
Shit. What else?
What was the other world?
Well, when people would like you remember back in elementary school, like you got into a little fight over like a block or something. It's like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore, and it was like the end of the fucking world. Now I'm like, oh, I bet, man.
Like, thank God, it's one less birthday I gotta remember. Yeah. One less fucking person asks me to go out. I don't want to fucking go out with you.
One less everything.
One of my biggest like problems I remember before the dark times of getting like picked on and beat up
last week
until 4th grade. I was fine. 5th grade is when it all went downhill. But I used to like. For my birthday parties, my mom was like 10 people, that's it. I was like, but Mom, there's 30 in my class. I wanted to invite everybody because I felt bad. Like I talked to everybody in my class. I wanted to invite everybody, right? Now, I'm looking for people to cut because there's too many people. I can't be going out with 30 people. I mean, I still do because I still feel bad not telling people, but like, you know, I like that's a problem I want to have now. You know what I mean?
I don't know about you guys, but did you guys ever feel like impending doom the night before you knew you had a test?
Yes.
Oh,
I still do.
It was the end of the world.
That was the time to study.
That's the only time I studied.
But see, no.
During the impending doom.
But I couldn't. You couldn't retain anything, though. Literally. It was like I would walk into the test and it's like, yo, if I know it, I know it. If I don't, I don't. And there was one time I remember, like, I started to tear up as I was taking the test.
Yo, Sabrina was like, Jesus, take the pencil.
Sabrina's that one where you're like trying to cheat and then the teacher starts looking at you and like
no, that's exactly how I got through
like looking elsewhere.
If you're wondering how I got through my educational career, that's exactly how, because I was a pro. My poker face, acting like I was really thinking like hard.
But like looking at somebody else's papers.
Yeah.
In English class, I used to try and cheat off Sabrina only to find out she was cheating off me. Question 2, I said, "What's up, bitch?" She wrote back, "I was good on 4." Like this ain't gonna work. Like our dynamic as fuck.
Yo,
I didn't really have like in middle school. I felt that because like I don't know why middle school I didn't do well in school. I think because I used to get like picked on all the time. I just didn't care. But in high school, I never had that problem. Like I used to just I still the same way. If I know it, I know it. If I don't, I don't. But like I would just go in, do it, and then like we used to like. People used to ask me for answers. I used to write them on the inside of gum wrappers and like throw them as paper airplanes, or like walk past somebody and give them a piece of gum, and like the multiple choice questions are inside the tinfoil. Yeah, I was a fucking pro, man. I never cheated. Well, that's crazy. I wasn't the cheater. I was a cheatee.
The cheaty.
That was the help.
The cheaty.
Yeah.
Talking about cheaties and relationships.
Oh no,
in high school,
different
the
topic.
same
God.
friends that were cheating or being cheaties. You ever like those fights in the high school?
Like when they found out?
When they would find out.
Bro,
like,
time out.
my God.
If you lost a fight in high school, your life was over for
Yeah.
about a month.
Yes.
No,
For about a solid month.
I know
The whole
people.
school
I
year.
know a few that it followed them into their adulthood.
It depends how bad you
It
got
was
your ass
bad.
beat. Yeah.
But it's funny though, because like now, if you are even in a fight, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And if you lose it, it's like, holy shit, are you okay? Like,
Yeah,
you
like
good?
yo, you good, bro?
Back then I was like, yo, he stole your tater tots. You just let him. You just a little bitch. And now everyone's stealing your tater tots at lunch.
But I gotta bring
That
up
didn't happen to me.
We can bring up tater tots. I got into a fight at lunch over tater tots.
Fuck it, yo. Then Killer almost fought Joe with tater tots. Yo, tater tots are the source of evil. Take them out of the school system. God damn. Save your kids.
End of the world.
Keep it. No, you're fine. Sorry.
Yo,
End
big
of the
head, shut the fuck up.
world. End of the world. End of the world scenario here. I'm not gonna say names, but in middle school, you got some coffee under your eye, bro.
Yeah, you stop making me laugh.
Yo, we're having a rough night. I mean, 2 weeks. This wasn't one night. Fuck. The cat's out of the bag, guys.
End of the world. End of the world.
All right, end of the world.
Shit.
I was helping a friend in middle school who had I guess she broke her leg or ankle or something or something. And I was, back in Isaac, we had to like walk people with crutches on early before everybody was in the hallways and shit.
Yeah.
So I was that helper. And then as I remember the story, I was carrying her heavy ass book bag one day. It was like, she had like a brick in there. Like that shit was heavy.
So she wouldn't lose the
like
fight.
What?
She brought the bricks, so she wouldn't lose the fight.
She already lost.
If somebody kicked the
She
crutch,
probably had like the biology textbook that was like, that's bad.
Yo,
The
seriously.
math textbook.
So as we were walking out, I had it on my shoulder and it had slipped off because of how heavy it was and it fell. So when it fell, she's like, yo, relax, my phones, plural, my phones are in there.
She had a trap phone.
And I was like, damn, my bad. And like when she picked it up, she opened her book bag. She had 3 phones and they were all broken because of all the textbooks she had in there.
Sabrina, you done fucked up a whole drug operation. She was selling mad airheads and you just fucked it all up.
Probably why she wanted to fight me so bad. Because
Yo, with
she
one
waited
leg?
till her leg healed.
Oh, no.
Oh, nah.
She waited till it healed.
Yo, she's petty.
Yo, and it's
She not
fucking crazy because the first time I ever got detention ever was the day that we set to fight.
So now you pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
In the law of the school system.
Exactly.
You did that on purpose.
I actually didn't. And it was like my favorite teacher too. He gave me detention.
You was chewing mad gum. You went up to the teacher like, she said, spit it out. I was like, make me, bitch.
I forgot what I got detention for.
Make me, Miss
I think
Anderson.
I was talking too much or some shit.
Talking about the fight.
No, I wasn't actually. And so whatever, I missed lunch. And then I was like, all right, next day I came in hot. Yo, I came in hot because I was
On
walking.
site.
Yeah, I said fuck my food. I went straight outside. You know, like that big ass tree in the corner of Isaac, or like that's away from everything and everybody.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
I went there.
I don't know why I said yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I went there. Like that's just a spot I picked. It wasn't even a designated spot. I just picked it.
She'll find me.
Like
Fight me
yeah,
at the oak
yeah.
tree, bitch.
And then that went there, and then she pulled up with like one friend who I thought was my friend, but
Apparently not.
The more you
and then
know.
we started scrapping, and it was on YouTube for like 2 seconds.
I was on
And-
World Star. Yeah.
Yeah, you were on World Star.
That
I
happened
was
to
in
me.
the background, but yeah.
No,
I wasn't in the fight.
In high school, that happened to me. Some girl wanted to fight me because she mistaked me for another Hispanic, this racist ass girl. She was like, you talk shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that wasn't me. I wasn't saying shit. I was in the background saying she should just punch you in the face. That was what I would have done. I was not talking shit, though.
Tiff said on every other occasion, yes. This one?
This
no.
one
wait,
time,
wait,
I was like-
wait. If Tiff says she should punch you in the face, that's still talking shit.
No, I wasn't talking shit. I was literally telling her, you should stop yelling at each other and just fight. Like, just fight. Like, get it over with. Just stop talking, because that's what girls used to be.
Yeah.
Me.
I hate that.
Me. I'm gonna fight you.
Even now.
Shut up. Just do it or don't do it. That's it.
Even now.
And that's it.
Even now.
Yo, I come out of this is lunch. I come out of biology class, and there's a whole crowd of people. And there's this one Italian girl, Megan. I remember her name. Megan is this like 6-foot black girl that was on the basketball team, and she's leaning on me, and she's just looking at me, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get my ass beat. It's fine though. And then there's one Italian girl just doing circles. She was like, oh, you was talking shit, you was doing this, you was doing that, and I was like, I'm just looking at her, so I'm like, I know it's not me. She was like, oh, so take your earrings out now, bitch. So take your earrings out now. And I literally go like this, and I'm like, what earrings?
What earrings?
She was stalling for
Please.
time. She said,
No.
"Oh fuck."
Yeah, she
Now I
looked
gotta
at me,
fight her.
and then I looked at Megan, and I was like, all right, because I know you want to beat me up, but now you know it wasn't me. Can I beat her up? Like, do I have permission to fight her one-on-one, and then you can beat me up? And she literally just looked at me. She just started dying.
That's the most gangster
And then
shit.
That's
everybody
G shit right
everybody
there.
was like, yo, she don't got no. Yo, some kid grabbed my ear and was like, yo, she got no earrings. And I'm like, because I don't have the holes. And I was like, so can I? And then she looked at me and she was just like, after school. And I was like, bet. We
Who
became
is
friends
this
after
girl?
that.
Like some fucking mob leader of the yard? Like
She was like 6'2". She was the tallest person in high school. She was huge.
But do you remember that shit though? Like when we used to like
hype shit up.
no, like schedule fights. Like yo, meet me at McDonald's after school. Like
Put me in
I
your
used to
appointment.
I used to hate that. I'd be like, why wait till after school, bitch? Swing.
No,
And
I'd be
everybody
like,
else-
yo, I'm mad now. After school, I'm not gonna be
I'm
mad.
not gonna be
I
mad.
don't even want to fight you.
I rolled
anymore.
up to a fight. Fucking after school dude was late, so I went in and got a McDouble because they were like $1.09, and like he pulls up. And I'm just eating the McDouble. I'm like, all right, you gonna swing?
Are we gonna-
Took
we're
a
gonna
bite of the
fight now?
McDouble. I was like, all right, come on. He never swung.
He was respecting your food time.
Jesus.
What about
Yeah.
all that shit in high school? Like just hyping stupid shit like that. Like, oh, she got no earlobes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? She just don't have earrings. Why you? What's that? What's so hype about that?
What about
Yeah.
like embarrassing shit too? Like
Yeah.
if you just like, why is my shirt is stuck to the chair?
Like that.
Like that.
Oh, there's a hole in the chair. Okay. Anyway, that threw me off. But yeah, see, I would be very embarrassed in high school. Now it's like whatever. But like, somebody farts in class and like for weeks they're just ostracized. It's like, dude, like that happened to me once.
Yeah, then out of nowhere, it's like, oh, it turns into he farted in class, and it turns into he hasn't showered in 2 months. It turns into like he got foot fungus or some shit.
I
You
got
weren't
made
supposed to
fun of.
reveal that, Bobby. We weren't supposed to reveal that.
Oh, nah.
I got made fun of because I had hair on my arms.
I got made fun of because I did it.
Yeah.
Isn't that some
like,
shit?
You barely have. How did they even see that?
That's
you,
what I'm
You gotta like really be
saying.
trying like
Like-
microscope. You have fucking hair follicles. How dare you? Like every other person in the world, but I'm gonna yell at you for yours.
No, but
literally.
isn't that crazy though? Because I used to get made fun of. There was a rumor going around that I shaved my arms. Like Nick's gay, he shaves his arms. I was like, A, if I'm gay, that's fine. Like I'm not, but like, why do you care? 2, bitch, look, it's just blonde hair. I'm fucking white. Everything about me is just very, very light. I don't got it. It's
very
there.
light.
It's just you can't see it.
Exactly.
Like I don't understand.
Exactly.
That would be that. There's a whole bunch of shit like that.
Yeah, nonsense.
That one cough too, when you can't, like, you want to keep coughing in class, but you already coughed once. You don't want to keep coughing again. You're like, you go to you need to go outside to the fountain. Yeah, your whole throat is bad, dry, and it's like itching, and you just like.
Like when the teacher.
And next thing you know, you got tuberculosis, and it's going circulating through the school.
Like,
Tuberculosis.
Okay? Yo, my face would turn mad red. They'd be like, "Yo, Tim, you okay, girl?" Like,
no. Yeah, I'm fine.
water.
Be like SpongeBob.
I don't need it.
Yo, you want to tell them real quick to wrap it up how we met in high school? Or was it middle school? No, high
It
school.
was high school. What, Temple Run? Oh, Mr. Barron's class?
Yeah.
Oh, I would just steal her iPod every day. Play Temple Run. Do it.
I was like, who the fuck is this person? And why are they taking my iPod?
Why'd you let him take it?
I saw her playing. I was like, give me that shit.
No, it wasn't
And
like
we was
that.
friends.
I feel like Sabrina would kick your ass.
It was definitely.
That's why Bobby kept breaking his back just in case Sabrina wanted her iPhone back.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like that at all. I think No, I think
Nah,
you saw me playing.
because I got 1 million on her phone before she.
That's
she
what
did.
I think he saw me playing it and he was like, "Yo,
Well,
I bet I beat your high score."
He said, bro, you tried.
And I was like, "You will not." He sure did.
And we had one of those permanent subs that didn't give a fuck, so that's all we did.
Literally.
Not today, Satan.
Literally, and he beat it.
Well, that's the episode. Wasn't supposed to be.
Come back next week.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all.
Subs.